What's really going on? Bitcoin, crypto, we're looking at Cardano currently, price action below this key level of potential support. We were looking out for $2.17, maybe present resistance for us overhead as we see potential sell pressure present. We may be looking for another attempt downward off of support, potentially near $1.92, which is the 0.618 Fibonacci line. However, we also do have some more significant bullish areas of support waiting for us as well if we were to experience any sort of short-term downside here. If we look at our previous buy signals coming into play, we have the buy 2 on the 24th of July. A couple days later, the buy 4 on the 27th. 2 of our chosen 3 robo advisors becoming bullish on price action. So we use that as a bullish area of accumulation. After accumulation over the following 37 days, we saw up to 141% in gains, easily more than doubling your money with EngineeringRobo's buy signals. And if you didn't take profit above at or around that swing high, you were suggested to perhaps close your position around $2.38 per Cardano, allowing you to capitalize on 86% in gains. So EngineeringRobo is not used to determine the exact top or bottom of any market, but is used to decipher the best areas of accumulation and take profit that have the highest chances of success. And so there are many different robo advisors available. And so once you've picked 3 that best suit your trading strategy, it is key to wait for 2 of your chosen 3 robo advisors to become bullish or bearish on price action to use that as a area of accumulation or take profit. And so at the moment, we're looking at all 3 of our robo advisors bearish on price action, which does suggest perhaps continued consolidation and accumulation may be necessary for Cardano before the uptrend may continue. If we consider when 2 of our chosen 3 robo advisors became bearish on price action, we actually experienced up to 19% in downside over the following kind of couple weeks here. Currently, still more than 10% down since EngineeringRobo's sell suggestions. And so right now, we're looking for another bullish area of accumulation for Cardano before the uptrend can continue. I would like to see $2.17 turn to support at the moment. That would be resistance. And so if continued rejections come off of that key level, we may make our way downward here. As I mentioned, potential support present for us at $1.92. Currently the 0.618 Fibonacci level. However, we also have a far more significant area of bullish support waiting for us all the way down at $1.57, currently correlating with the 0.5 Fibonacci line, suggesting bullish buy pressure present there for us as well. However, I'm always looking for technical confirmations. I do believe if we were to confirm $2.17 as potential resistance for us overhead, we are very much making our way down toward that 0.618 line. And if that is confirmed as resistance also, if we fail to hold that, I'm looking for a bullish buy opportunity all the way down at $1.57 as a bullish area of support for me moving forward. And I can still be bullish on the uptrend continuing, even if we are interacting with those levels. So, however, like I mentioned, I'm always looking for technical confirmations of these key levels. At the moment, I'm looking at resistance overhead that I want to become support. If this continues to be resistance, I'm looking for support off of $1.92. Let me know down below what you're doing with Cardano, where you think price action is headed to. Now, we're taking a look at LRC against USDT loop ring coin price action, currently above a key area of potential support. In addition to some robo advisors bullish on price action, does suggest perhaps some continued upside for this coin moving forward. Looking for continued buy pressure and support off of 42 cents, in my opinion, is going to be the key level of support that we need to establish here over the coming days to become comfortably bullish on accumulating at current levels. I do believe there's some strong suggestions of continued upside coming from these bullish robo advisors in play here. The buy 4 and bull signal coming into on the October 17th daily candle. I do believe we can be very bullish on this continued upside moving forward, especially with price action above a key area of support. Once the support has been established, I do believe we are making our way up to my immediate short-term target of 57 cents. After that, once we've broken that level, I confirmed it as support. I have another target of 77 cents, in my opinion, for the immediate short term here. Once support has been established, we're looking very bullish, in my opinion. These buy signals, if you look at our previous buy signals coming into play, the buy 4 on the 29th of July, and then the bull signal on the 31st, 2 of our chosen 3 robo advisors bullish on price action. And then after accumulation over the following 29 days, we experienced up to 196% in gains, easily turning a potential $10,000 investment into almost $30,000 just by sitting around looking at it. And if you didn't take profit above at or around that swing high, you were suggested to perhaps close your position around 37 cents per loop ring, allowing you to capitalize on 48% in gains. So still capitalizing on gains with EngineeringRobo's sell suggestions. We're not here to determine the exact top or bottom of any market, but we're here to decipher the best areas of accumulation and take profit that have the highest chances of success. And I do believe right now we may be looking at another bullish area of accumulation for us with some expected continued upside here. So once support has been established at 42 cents, we're likely making our way up to 57 cents and then perhaps 77 cents in the immediate short term here, in my opinion. Let me know down below where you think price action will go in the comment section. Let me know what coin you'd like to see in the next analysis. Now we're taking a look at Binance coin BNB against USDT. What do we have here? Price action making some upward strides as we see bullish interactions with key areas of support as we plow through resistance, potentially flipping that to support as well. Price action looking for continued support and buy pressure above $480, in my opinion, to establish a comfortable area of accumulation for anticipated upside. I do believe we can be bullish on the continued uptrend here with these buy signals coming back into play. All of our chosen robo advisors are bullish on price action since the beginning of October here, with the buy 1, buy 2, and buy 4 coming into play on the same daily candle. Bullish interactions with these key areas of support. $392 looking like a key area of buy pressure present at a bullish area of accumulation. We also have the 0.618 Fibonacci Lamborghini line, $429 acting as support as well. I am now looking for $480 to become support to allow this to be a bullish area of accumulation at current levels, because as you can see, ever since EngineeringRobo became bullish on price action, we are up a good 15%, still just about 16% since these buy signals came into play. And with no sell signals present and price action above support, I do believe the upside will very much continue here once we've established these key levels. If we look at our previous buy signals, the buy 1 on the 24th, we have the buy 2 on the 27th of July of this year, 2 of our chosen 3 robo advisors becoming bullish on price action at a key support level as well. And then over the following 30 days, we experienced up to 60% in upside, easily turning a potential $10,000 investment into over $16,000 just by sitting around looking at it. And if you didn't take profit above, at, or around that swing high, you were able to capitalize on 33% in gains if you utilized EngineeringRobo's sell suggestions. And so if we consider price action after those sell signals came into play, we experienced up to 23% in downside. So we do believe EngineeringRobo's sell suggestions saved you from some good percentages in downside if you utilize those sell signals. Thankfully, we are back up to those previous highs here if you chose not to sell. Currently looking at continued upside with another bullish area of accumulation forming for us. And let me know down below where you think price action will go. Now, we're looking at Ethereum price action coming out of sell pressure and resistance, a little bit of a rejection off of this key level overhead that I was suggesting. $3,920 per Ethereum was resistance for us over the last few days. I was suggesting, continued sell pressure present as, traders may have been taking profit at this level. We are bullish on continued upside with these buy signals coming into play. Any sort of short-term downside that we experience may be bullish buy opportunities for us as traders buy the dip with anticipated upside here. Once we have conquered this last level of resistance, we will have a couple more key levels to deal with before we are free to set some euphoric gains. I do believe if we consider the fear and greed index here, we are likely to make our way through this multi-$1,000 range, interacting with potentially a $5,900 Ethereum in the coming weeks to months here before any sort of long-term downside is to be considered. We're very bullish on price action moving forward with these buy signals coming into play. All of our 3 chosen robo advisors are bullish on price action, which does suggest continued upside. However, I'm looking for a break of this resistance overhead. $3,920 per Ethereum has to become support for me moving forward to use that as a comfortable area of accumulation. Right now, price action may be making its way toward this area of support here for us. $3,455 per Ethereum may present some buy pressure present, as that is the key level that we just sort of came from. Currently, that is the 0.786 Fibonacci Bugatti level that we were looking for continued buy pressure off of. Failure to hold that range will bring us down to a more significant area of support waiting for us all the way down at $2,987 per Ethereum, a level that is rather unlikely in my opinion, however not impossible to interact with before the uptrend continues. I am still looking for this break upward of the current resistance overhead of $3,920. Let me know down below what you're doing with Ethereum price action, looking bullish here. However, I'm waiting for that technical break upward and confirmation of that current resistance as support. looking for interaction toward potentially 34.55 if we continue our way downward here. Now, taking a look at Bitcoin price action, currently still above the previous resistance, now potential support, $58,800 per Bitcoin, acting as an area of support and buy pressure and accumulation for us moving forward as we interact with some very high potential sell pressure, as we are very close to previous all-time highs. And so I do believe there is going to be some rather significant resistance overhead before we are able to break this level. And then, we may not even have a confirmation of it as support. We may just, see some very euphoric and volatile upsides, perhaps interacting with a $127,000 Bitcoin in the rather immediate short term here, perhaps sooner than people may expect. I do believe we are very bullish on continued upside, especially once these areas of support are established. I do believe Bitcoin will see some rather euphoric gains in a rather short time span here, which would then lead to an even more aggressive sort of, sell off and sell pressure. However, we're looking for, confirmations around these current local levels. Let me know down below what you're doing with Bitcoin. Are you bullish or are you bearish on price action? Are you selling at current all-time highs? Are you buying at current all-time highs? Are you waiting for the breakout, or do not care either way? Let me know down below what you're doing with your bag. If you have one, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for hearing my analysis. Check out EngineeringRobo free with a link in the description. Subscribe here on YouTube. Check out all the other social media down below. Let me know a coin in the description you'd like to see in the next analysis. Thank you for tuning in, and tune in for the next one.